All right, so one championship news, a little bit late to this one, but CHINGIZ ALLAZOV, the featherweight kickboxing champion and one championship, is announcing that he will be moving on to become a promoter. He's going to have his own promotion. And this is very, very exciting stuff. Okay, so CHINGIZ ALLAZOV is one of the best kickboxers in the world. Featherweight kickboxing title. He won the Grand Prix a couple of years ago. Very, very impressive. He's only 30 years old, and he has not fought since August 4th of 2023 against Murat Grigorian in their rematch. He also has beat the likes of Superbon, Sidichai, Joe Nadawat. These guys are top-tier kickboxers in the featherweight division. Listen, it's very, very exciting. Here's this post that he has announcing it. It's translated, so the translation may be a bit off, so be aware of that. But this sport has given me so much and made me one of the best athletes in the history of striking disciplines. I would argue, yes. From what I've seen, just a couple of fights of this guy live, absolutely phenomenal fighter. Very, very exciting stuff. And he's honored to give back to this sport. Together with the AMC SUF League, we want to show that the spectators stand up fighting as one of the best combative destination and bring them into the industry leader for striking. I know how long and difficult the road to the top can be when you are walking as an athlete. Now, I would like to go down this path as the president over the organization with tough and uncompromising confrontations. This sounds like a slight shot at one championship because they've had a couple of contractual disputes, a bit of scheduling disputes here and there. It was very weird, the whole thing. He just wasn't fighting for a long time. There wasn't any announcements about him fighting. He should have been fighting. It's just kickboxing. Didn't take a lot of damage in his last fight. Anyway, on to the next paragraph. In our ring, there will be no struggle, only the stand-up, and there will be no political struggle outside the ring, unlike a number of other promotions. We are happy for all athletes from all continents and all countries. Again, this sounds like a slight dig at one championship. I think he's really, really happy from what he was able to do in one championship. It just seems like there were some behind the scenes things, and it was a big mystery because the guy just doesn't live a very public profile kind of life. So on October 31st in Moscow, we will present our first tournament where we will introduce everyone to the concept of the rules as well as tell you about our plans for the future. This is really, really cool for him. Here he is back in May, staying sharp, staying in shape. We were wondering, what is he going to do next? Because there just wasn't a lot of news surrounding CHINGIZ ALLAZOV. The guy is just a phenomenal striker, and we want to see whatever he does next, right? I'm not sure if he's really retiring or not. He didn't really make a big mention of what he's going to be doing necessarily, but I'm excited to see what he does here. I hope he doesn't retire. I hope he gets in there, maybe fights a couple of times. But honestly, if he retires, he's retiring on top, and retiring as one of the best strikers of all time. One of the best kickboxers. One of the best kickboxers of all time. That is really, really awesome to see that he's able to get out without taking a lot of damage, without, sustaining severe, damage throughout the course of his career. He was able to stay on top and finish that way.